Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I'm going to do a pick a card reading again, and today it's going to be about, do they have any regrets? The person that you're thinking of, you came to this reading for, do they have any regrets about maybe what they said to you, how they broke up, how they left, what they did? So we have our blue disc for our number 1, our green for our number 2, and then red or pink, I would call it, like a purpley, for 3. Okay, so let's get started here. So 3, number 2, and our 1. And if we get any messages concerning, the regret, do they regret anything that they did, how they said it, what they, how they went about whatever action they took to end your connection. So this is the general energy. These are oracle cards from the Osho Zen deck. We've got the Rebel. I'm not sure if you can see very well. The Rebel card. So the Rebel card is pretty much our general energy towards this reading. And it's a major arcana card in the deck. It's, somebody who, he's got chains around his feet, and that's how he felt, I feel like. We're going to pull the other cards to see more, but it's just somebody who probably felt kind of chained down to something. Situation, a relationship. This just popped out. This is their energies. So let's go for it. Okay. Is there regret? I feel like regret may not be the appropriate word. Me feeling sorry. Are they sorry that they did this in the fashion that it was done? Because I do feel like this person who ever you're thinking about did kind of just, take off. Like pack their swords. But it looks like they went with another person. They didn't go alone. So perhaps they took off on you, and it was with another individual. And, with the Star card, this speaks of wish fulfillment. It is an Aquarian card for the sign of Aquarius. I feel like it's just something that maybe they felt like it needed to happen. Like they needed to see other possibilities. Maybe, with the rebel doesn't really stay in one spot. They kind of want to explore. They want to go off, in different areas of life. We have this King of Cups here. The energy of the King of Cups is, he's a loving person, an emotional person, and probably not too emotionally stable, at least within this dynamic, as it pertains to you. I do feel like there was a lot of thought put behind it. Like, they didn't just like jump up and leave on a whim. I feel like, they kind of did the hermit thing, kind of went inside, did some self-evaluation, and just felt like that they needed to explore. They needed to experience different things. Which is kind of speaks to the rebel sense as well. We've got 3 major arcanas, King of Cups are the water signs, the Cancers, the Scorpios, the Spices. The Spices. Okay, Pisces. They could be spicy. It sounds like they could be a little spicy. The rebel seems spicy to me. If you can see all the colors and everything in this card. Let's see if I can move this lamp a little bit. Maybe we can get a little better lighting going on for you. Yeah, so they kind of just jumped in their boat and took off. I'm not getting regret. I'm getting like, it's just something that they had to do. It was like a calling. When they went inside, the hermit does do the isolation bit, goes inside, does the self-reflection, does the spiritual work, does, try and follow their path. And then we're going to get your energy here. Five of Cups. This did kind of leave you in a state of, sadness and, reflecting on what happened. And I feel like you didn't really have a good answer. Like, there wasn't an answer to it. But I don't feel like, they just jumped up in the middle of the night and left. But I just feel like there was not a lot of explanation. However, we do have the Judgment card here. And as I was speaking about that, it comes underneath the Star card. It's like something that had to happen for their not karmic, but for their lessons, like for their karmic lessons, yeah. For their soul's journey. Not that you were just a karmic person, but there was definitely things that they needed to experience, lessons to be learned to become a better person. And this definitely left you in the Nine of Swords energy. Out in the cold, you just feeling stabbed in the back, feeling stabbed in the front, feeling stabbed all over. Really. But, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is speaking of things coming full circle. All right. This is underneath the Hermit. Um, the Hermit is wise. Okay, so they know what they did was wrong. Or, I can't say, I don't want to use that word wrong because it is their soul's journey as well. But I do feel this full circle thing coming around. But they are intelligent. They know that they left you in this Five of Cups. They know that the wrong needs to be righted. And they know that they left you in this Nine of Swords pain, you know. It's known to them. And then, of course, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things coming full circle. Coming back around. Okay, so it's kind of telling me that they may be doing a little bit of a coming back around. Because, you know, yeah, I mean, there's probably a little guilt. I wouldn't say regret, but maybe guilt. Let's see what's going to happen. What are they going to do? Are they coming back? Are they going to say they're sorry? You know, for leaving you in that Nine of Swords? Because I think that's on their mind. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. All right, well, they do at least feel sorry. You know, they do. They think about it. They think about how things went down. They think about, you know, how they left you in this Nine of Swords situation. They do have a choice to make, whether they want to come back around to reconcile. This doesn't really feel like a choice between two people. Right here, it's more of a giving and a receiving. I do feel like they're going to try and come back to you to offer you some type of, I don't want to say closure either. It's more of an explanation or an apology. We do have an offer coming in on the table. This is Pentacles. I don't want to say they're going to come in and hand you money. Maybe they owe you money. I don't know, but there is going to be some type of an apology. And I'm sorry. This is just kind of what I needed to do for me and my soul's journey. There is the Hanged Man situation, though. Probably speaking that it's been a while. I mean, this is a general reading. We all know that. So let's see. What will... they're in their head about it, okay? Definitely, I do feel some regrets about maybe the way things went down. I feel like it was a very selfish act. But necessary for the greater good of... I actually feel like both of you. To tell you the truth, I know you were in pain, I know, but I don't feel like you're really in pain anymore. I feel like you kind of came out of that and, you know, things have come full circle. You're not totally okay with it, but you're okay just, you know, being the Hanged Man for now. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man again. We've got the Fool. we've got the Empress. Okay. Yeah, this person, general reading, but the Empress in this picture is pregnant. Dare I say they left you in that state? But, you know, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles makes her own way. She's a stable person. We've got the Hanged Man. I feel like you're okay with not what they did or whatever, but I'm kind of being in your own space. We do have the Fool card. That's, you know, that's coming under this line here of them kind of, you know, the giving and the receiving. They probably do owe you money if they did leave you pregnant. That's a scenario. That's a scenario. One of them. But there is like this leap of faith in this transformation that is going on within this individual. I too feel like, you know, they're seeing you as this Empress also. Like, how did I do that to this wonderful person that, you know, did nothing but give kindness? I do feel that. Emotionally, I feel that. I'm going to pick another oracle cards. I feel like this person had love. It's just they felt like they were like tied. And they had to like break free of it. Just I feel like that was an illusion. You know, they weren't like tied down or nothing, but their wish was to explore, to experience new things, to, you know, but I do feel them coming back. I do feel that they're sorry that they left you. They did find out that what was out there was not better than what they had with you. See, yeah, rebirth. We've got the rebirth card, and that's a mind card. So they're kind of like in this transformation mode. Well, they were in the transformation mode, I think, and letting go. You know, it's like they're letting go of the old ways. You know, we have, that's a water card, emotion. And what did I say? It's not regret, but it's more of this. It's more guilt. And yes, they're in their head about it. So, I would be expecting some kind of a explanation, apology, maybe. You know, they do feel guilty, at least that. So, I hope that resonated with you. I don't time my readings, okay? So I know I had a comment, well, how come, you know, one pile is this time and the other pile is that time, and I don't time them. I guess it just depends on how fast I talk. I mean, I don't really know. But anyways, neither here nor there. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, great. And if you do need something a little bit more detailed, if you'd like to go into it a little more, the information to get a reading will be in the description. And I am going to start offering video readings as well. Not today, okay? But it will be coming. I will do like a posting about it, and people will get that notification too when that becomes available. Okay, so we're moving along. to number 2. I should just say the green, but number 2, green. Ooh, we've got projection. Very, very interesting. I feel like they were projecting themselves onto you. Which means whatever faults that they had that they disliked about themselves, they were projecting them onto you. Whatever baggage or hurt, pain, sorrow from an ex-relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anything. Family, mother, father, whatever. Sister, brother. They were projecting these things onto you. Do they know it? Do they feel sorry about it? Or regret it? That's very interesting. A lot of people do this, and a lot of people don't understand that they do it, but they do it, and it causes lots of conflict. Lots of conflict, lots of confusion. Their energy. What are these people thinking? Do they even know they did this? I'm going to lay them out, and then we'll discuss. Yeah, okay. Now, I don't think you guys are talking at this moment. And if you are, it's very little to none. But we have the Tower card here. New beginnings. Old foundations broken down. We've got the Page of Pentacles. It's going to be somebody coming in with an offer for you. Right next to the Page of Wands. You know, they're still passionate about you. They are coming with a message towards you. These pentacles can represent young energy. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like they understand what projection is. But there is a new beginning. They're going to come forward with an offer for you. But I feel like they're still kind of cocky. Like, they're still kind of, you know, I don't think the Tower burned away all of that yet. I just don't feel like they understand what they did to feel sorry. Let's see. They definitely know that they were in this Queen of Swords energy. You know, somebody that is sharp, somebody that has a sharp tongue, somebody that can hit below the belt just with words. Like, I feel like there's a lot of words being exchanged. There's a lot of coldness, and that stems from past pain, past hurt, past relationships. It has nothing to do with you, really. You got kind of sucked into this individual's baggage, pretty much, for a lack of a better term. You know, emotional pain, like they just kind of like put it on you. I see new beginnings. I see them coming in with an offer. I see them realizing that, they said some pretty bad stuff to you. They were kind of cold. Perhaps even really cold. But I don't see them with another person. They're single. I don't see a lot of thought process going on, but like with the new beginning thing. But the Queen of Swords is somebody that's in her head. So, this person does realize that they were not so very kind, especially with words. Your energy. 5 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Alright, yeah, you've been through the war with this. There's a 2 of Pentacles here. That's balance. I mean, this person could have something to do with money, but to me, it's more of a balancing act for you. You had to balance your, you had to kind of figure out what the heck is going on. You know what I mean? Why is he saying these things? Why is he so cold? Why is he, maybe even calling you somebody else's name even? I feel like, it was even that deep. This is what the 2 of Cups here. Now, this is your energy right now. I mean, I feel like this is what you want. You want the 2 of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's a water sign too. Water is the projections. Because if you look into the water, you know what I mean. You can kind of see your reflection. That's just what I heard, but 2 of Cups coming underneath this fire page. I mean, I feel like you're putting down your swords, you're giving up on it, but you want this back. I feel like you want this person to understand and want to understand what they did, that this stuff was on them. I kind of feel like you want them back. Oh, okay. We've got a third party. It might not be, but let me look. Justice. And then we have the Sun card. So, I mean, I feel like, you can take these 2 cups and then fill the 1. I don't really... There could have been another person involved in this situation. Possible. But I do feel like they want... They want to come back around because there's, the Temperance. This is, guides and your angels. They're up there. They're kind of trying to get you guys back together, create something new. And we have Justice here. Maybe you guys were married. And a third party came to town. They treated you coldly. Maybe they were projecting cheating on you. They were the cheater and they were projecting that onto you. Whatever the situation is, they were projecting it onto you. But we have the Sun card at the end of the day. This is the Sun governs Leo. It's, happy times. It's self-realization. I feel like a lot of work has been done. And I feel like, I don't think you want him back. I mean, you might, but it's like this balancing act. You do, you don't, you do, you don't. You're not sure. Let's see what more we have here. Eight of Wands, High Priestess, Unknown, and the Lovers. Yeah, they're coming. I feel like they're going to come back towards you pretty swiftly. The Eight of Wands is a fire card. And in this particular deck, it's horses. We have the High Priestess right next to the Unknown card. It's as if this situation probably left you in a spot where you felt pretty alone and, kind of did your own hermit thing and went inside and, started looking into the metaphysical, speaking to your guides, your angels, doing your meditations, because you do want the Lovers back. Because I don't think this is a bad person. I just think this person had a lot of emotional baggage that they needed to get rid of. And guess who they got rid of it on? Well, they tried to. They didn't know. I really feel like they did not understand what they were doing. Because you've researched it. You've done the research. Flowering existence. Yeah, oh yeah. And slowing down. So with the flowering, it's, a situation where things are gonna flower. I mean, it's just legitimately what it is. I mean, things are blossoming. Maybe you have planted seeds in this person's mind, and now it's coming to fruition. And you're just kind of waiting around for it to happen. You may have been doing a lot of, sending energies to him, trying to cast some love onto this person, talking to your guides, your angels, asking them to heal this person. I feel like, that's what's going on here. There's a lot of healing going on, but, you've been hard, so now it's time for you to just kind of slow down, take a breather, and just let it manifest. You've been heard. So I hope that resonates with you. Again, if you need something more detailed in the descriptions, I'm going to pretty soon start offering video readings with people so we can kind of talk to each other. I think it'd probably be better. And actually, I know it will be better. And so as far as them coming back around, I do see that will happen for you. Probably fairly soon. You just have to, you've been manifesting it, and it will come to pass, okay? You have been heard. So, on to number 3, our purple red. We've got adventure. Little kid walking down the path towards a rainbow. Do they regret what happened in your relationship? How they left? What did they do? What did they say? All of those happy things. Are they sorry for whatever they've done? I'm feeling a little what's the word I want? Cheating. Just to put it plainly. Maybe this person ghosted you or something along those lines, but we're going to pull and see. Whew. Okay, this makes... Alright, we've got Wands, Pentacles, and Cups here. And then we have the Death card. yeah, I mean, this person, I feel like, just to be quite honest with you, kind of was messing around with a few different people. This is the energies. They have, the energy of the cups. They have the energy of the pentacles. They have the energy of the wands. And then they have this clean slate. They wiped all that away. This feels like somebody who could be a very big time manipulator and can kind of adapt to whatever situation they're in or whatever person they're with. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. I get player type mentality. They're on their little adventure. This is for you. Wow. Oh, your line looks pretty positive. Okay. So, divine intervention is stepping in here. All right. You do have the Knight of Swords coming toward you. Swords are air. Aquarius, Libra, and a Gemini. Yeah, you got somebody coming toward you. And this is the world. It's like, things have come full circle. Like you've dealt with this mess up here, but you get divine intervention coming in, like your guides, your angels are coming in, and they're going to be sending you like this Knight of Swords, because you've been through this. You deserve to have a new beginning. And then it's going to be somebody who's very stable, not going anywhere. If you see that the trees are entwined into that pentacle, this person is stable. You can trust them. They're not going nowhere. Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorns. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Who's this person that you came to the reading for? Do they regret? I mean, I feel like they kind of do feel kind of icky or dirty about what they've done, because you've got the Death card here. They want to wipe the slate clean. I think they're coming back toward you because they realize, yeah, I mean, they want this. It's like they went off on their little adventure to play with all these different people, and they realized that's not right. So they put the death to that way of being. No, so here you are. You get your guides and your angels stepping in and giving you what you need. Stability. A new beginning. An end of the old cycle, a family life, the Ten of Cups. This person is coming in toward you. Okay, we have the Empress next to the Hierophant. They see you as the Empress, and it's like they have morals now. I get this as a moralistic card. Like, this person has morals. This person is spiritual. This person, is like the marrying kind. And it would make sense if he ran through all these other people. Now, all of a sudden, he decides, well, no, I had my fun. Now I want to get married to the good one, the one that I actually should have stayed with to begin with. Because they do see you as this Empress, somebody who's got, what do they call it? The full package. They're coming back around. And they are sorry. They're going to say they're sorry. Because they do have regret for doing what they did. Yep. Sure do. They regret. So they're going to come in with an offer, the Four of Wands, of stability. They're going to come in and let you know they've done a lot of self-reflection and that they're a different person now and that they can make things happy and joyful for you. Six of Cups, they want you to have their wish fulfillment too. They want to make, things right between you two, really. And they're going to come in and say, try and take you out of this cold place. They think that you're in a cold place because of them, though. I'll tell you that. They think that they shattered you, and they very well could have. Are they sorry? Yeah, they're sorry that they wanted to play games for other people, and be, a flirt-rander, is that what they call it? Somebody that just runs around, but they're coming back around towards you because, you know what? They've matured and had time to think about it. Now took a step back and was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Creativity. And that's somebody who definitely goes out into the world and then comes back around. Conditioning. You see the lion amongst the sheep. And comparison. This is the mind card. Yeah, this makes a ton of sense because this person was comparing you to other people and just, going out in the world and experiencing other people, but they were comparing you to them the whole time. And you can even see this lion is looking at all of these sheep like, his legs tied to one person. He was doing the comparison thing. In his head, comparing him, her, you take it how it resonates. So yeah, they are sorry. They are definitely sorry that they gave up on somebody that was definitely worth more than what they found out there on their little adventure. And they will come back to tell you that. And you can do what you want with it once they do, because I think that, they were pretty, they did some damage, I do feel. A whole lot of swords here for you, because you pick yourself right back up, but still at the same time, wasn't easy. I understand that. So, again, this is a general reading. I always say that. Gotta say that. For some reason, I always have to say that. But if you want something a little bit more detailed, you will find the information in the description under the video. And I thank you all for your likes, your subscribes, and some of your comments. You don't want to keep them positive, I'll just delete them. No big deal to me. Which I haven't found very many people do put negativity on my channel, and I do appreciate that. Even if you want to, you probably just keep it to yourself, and I appreciate that even more. So, again, until the next time we talk, be well, and I hope this helped you guys. Talk soon. Bye.